You can easily edit any yoga pose with the new pose editor. To do that, first select the pose that you would like to edit and then click on edit icon in the top right corner. So to begin, go ahead and delete the element of the pose that you don't want. Let's delete the leg here. And you can do that by either clicking on trash icon or clicking on delete button on your keyboard. Let's do the same with the foot. Now we will draw the leg with the knee slightly bent. And to do that, we will use the straight line tool right here. Select that. To begin a straight line, click on the starting point. Then click on the point where you would like the line to change direction, usually at the joints. So let's put it here. And then continue to draw to the next point where you want the lines to change direction. We'll do it at the ankle. And then finish the line where you want the foot to end. And when you are ready to complete the line, double click on it. Once you create the shape, you can easily move it around. But if you want to edit it again, double click on the shape. And then you will be able to change, to move the points wherever you like. Now we will delete the arms as well by clicking on trash icon. And now let's change the position of the body. So to do that, select the body and use the little circle underneath to rotate it to whichever position you like, and then place it wherever you want it to go. To move the entire head, select the entire shape and then move it wherever you want it to be. If you would like the nose to point upwards, you can drag the bottom portion of the shape across and then up. And you will end up with a nose pointing upwards. Now let's place the hand on a block. So let's draw the block first, and to do that we will select the square or rectangular icon here. And we want the block to look a little different, so we'll change the color of the block itself and the outline as well. And we will place it right here. Once the block is in place, now let's draw the arm. Make sure to change the color back, so the line color is now black. Again, click at the starting point, then draw the line. Click where you want the line to change direction, and then finish the line by double clicking it. Now, if you want to draw a curvy line, you can use the Curvy Line tool for that. Just make sure that you have the proper color selected. So we'll make the color black. Select the Curvy Line tool. Click on the starting point. And then as you drag your mouse, you will see that you will be able, while you're still holding on to it, to change the shape of the curve. Let's start here and then click again to place the end point of the curve. So now if you wanted to change, to edit the shape of the curve, double click on it and you will see that you will be able to drag the middle point of your curve wherever you like, and then the end points as well. And then you can also change the shape of the line by pulling on those little blue handles on the side. Keep in mind that you can duplicate any element of the pose really easily. Just select the element that you want to duplicate and then click on this duplicate icon. So if you needed two elements that look exactly the same, you can always use this option. If this is not something that you want, you can always go back by clicking on the arrows here. That will take you all the way back. Another useful thing you can do is insert an arrow. So click on the arrow icon, click and hold the mouse, and then point the arrow in whichever direction you want. You can also insert text. To do that, click on text icon and then click somewhere on the canvas. And here you can insert any text you like. Once the text is inserted, you can either click on Enter button on your keyboard or on the select icon in the corner. The text will be converted into object that you can then move around your canvas or make it bigger or smaller, change the shape and all that. At any point, if you want to edit the text, click on the text icon and select your text, and you will be able to change text to whatever you like. And again, either click on Enter on your keyboard or select icon, and it will be converted to text again. Let's get rid of that for now, and that as well. You can always flip the entire canvas to reflect it if you're doing this thing on one side and then the other, just by clicking on Mirror button. It will create a mirror image of your pose. Another useful tool that we have is the layering. It is particularly useful when you're working with props. Let's say you placed the prop in front of your foot, but then you decided that you would like it to go behind the foot, behind your leg. So to do that, go ahead and select the leg, the element that you would like to move forward, and then click on this Move Forward icon. And now the block will be positioned behind the leg. And you can always insert your own images by clicking on Insert Image button right here in the editor. Whenever you finish editing your pose, click on Create as New and go back to the sequence. And you will be taken back to the sequence where the pose will be inserted in exactly the same place where the old pose was. If you don't see the pose right away, click on the refresh icon in your browser. This pose will also be added to your custom database, so you can use it in any sequence from now on.